Welcome back to the Coding Hill. This is not a neon sign, it's just pure CSS. And in this video, we're going to create a really cool neon light animation step by step, from basic to an insane level. Let's get started. First, we will create an H1 tag for our neon light text. Then we will link our CSS file with HTML file. The rest of the code will be written in this file.
Now, let's style the body. Set the height to 100 viewport height so it takes the full screen. Use Flexbox to center everything. Justify Content Center will align it horizontally, and Align Item Center will place it perfectly in the middle vertically. Next, apply a dark background color to make the neon glow stand out. Finally, remove the default margin to eliminate unwanted spacing. Now, let's apply a global reset. Use the universal selector to target all elements. Set box sizing to border box. This makes width and height include padding and border. Now, let's style the neon text. Increase the font size to make it bold and eye-catching. Set the font weight to 900 for a strong, heavy look. Next, apply a linear gradient background using bright neon colors. Set the background size larger than normal to prepare for animation. Now, make the text transparent using WebKit Text Fill Color. And clip the background to the text. This allows the gradient to show inside the text, creating a glowing neon effect. Now, let's create the neon glow effect. Use the text shadow property to add multiple glowing layers. Start with small blur values for a sharp glow, then increase the blur to create a soft outer glow. Mix different neon colors to make the effect more vibrant and realistic. Next, add a smooth transition for better visual feel. Now let's add an interactive hover effect. When the user hovers over the text, increase the glow intensity using stronger text shadow values. This makes the neon effect brighter and more powerful. Next, slightly scale up the text and add a small rotation for a dynamic feel. This creates a smooth and engaging hover interaction.
Now, let's create the glow animation. Define keyframes to control how the glow changes over time. At the starting point, keep the glow softer with smaller blur values. Then, at the ending point, increase the blur to make the glow brighter and more intense. This smooth transition creates a pulsing neon light effect.
Now let's apply this animation to our text. Now let's add a flicker effect to make the neon look realistic. Define keyframes to control the opacity over time. At certain points, keep the opacity at full, and at random intervals, reduce the opacity slightly. This creates an irregular flickering effect, just like a real neon light. Now, let's apply the flicker animation to our text. Use the animation property and assign the flicker keyframes with a duration of 3 seconds. Set it to run infinitely and use alternate timing for a smoother effect. This will make the neon text flicker continuously like a real light. Now, let's animate the gradient. Define keyframes to control the background position. At the starting point, set the position to 0%, and at the ending point, move it to 200%. This creates a smooth, flowing color effect across the text. making the neon look more dynamic and alive. Now, let's apply the gradient animation to our text. We will use the same animation property as the previous effects. Just add the gradient move keyframes.
We've successfully created a neon glow text effect using HTML and CSS. With gradients, text shadows, and animations, we made the text feel alive. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more clean web design effects, and I'll see you in the next one.